What surprises me? Well, that is easy to answer. What surprises me more than anything else after all these years in the saddle is these young men who spend a few days or weeks in the cavalry and get so full of themselves that they start giving me advice. If I happen to let slip what year my mount is from, the odd expressions start flying around the saddling barn. They can't stop themselves from, oh, so respectfully, letting me know that the top speed has gone up quite a lot in recent years. As though I didn't know that. These fellas that place so much emphasis on top speed are likely to be the same useless recruits who call their mounts sab horses or such twaddle. Top speed, let me tell you, has very little to do with you coming out of battle alive. What counts many times more is having a mount that knows you, that has spent so long with you, she can sense what you're likely to be doing before you even start thinking of doing it. Top speed. I can't remember ever using top speed in battle, except maybe once when we were running away. I certainly haven't made a career of it. You don't win a battle at top speed. You have to take the time to stop and finish off their infantry. Big mistake to leave one of those fellows alive as you advance. Now, there's only one golden rule of battle. You win by putting hooves on the ground. And who's going to do that? Your mount. Now, soldier, I tell them your mount, and she is a mount, not a sob horse, can hear 500 things you can't hear and react to them a lot faster than you can. Our brains are no match for theirs. Get that straight. Your mount will hear when a hostile shell or bullet is headed your way, and without a shred of instruction, leap 7 or 8 meters in the air to make sure you're not hit. Now, the Army will tell you to sit firm in the saddle, and they're right, because when your mount is suddenly leaping into a 7-meter evasive maneuver, if you're not pressed into that saddle, the impact will crack your spine like an ejection seat opened up underneath you. But a good mount will know when there's enough time to give you a little warning and press up into you so you can get ready for the jump. A mount that knows you knows how long you need to get ready and will spot you that fraction of a second if she can. A mount that knows you knows when to shut up, which is the most valuable thing in actual combat. Every mount in the army knows what course you're supposed to be on, and whether you're still on that course, that's not. But a good mount knows when to shut up, when not to bother you about it, when you have varied from your orders due to some contingency, maybe even just some hunch about a contingency. It's these intuitions that win battles, and you can't be nagged when you're trying to track them down. The mount that knows you knows when you want to get all the way down and have her drag you through the sand behind her, the sand or whatever those foreigners have got going for them. This might not sound important, but it is. A mount that knows you knows that you feel like singing on the long way home and knows how to let on that she likes your singing. The Army will tell you it doesn't matter whether it's you or some other soldier who plugs her up for her recharge, checks her circuits, and oils her joints. Don't you believe them? I tell everyone that wants to know the truth about this, if you find a mount that will put up with you, put up with her as long as you possibly can. And every night before you take off that Stetson with the cross sabers and scabbards on it, you stand in front of her and salute her with your sword. Remember that if she realizes she stepped on a mine, she's going to hurl you to safety
Mm.
and block the blast with her body. Now, if you feel silly about the saluting business, you tell her I was the one who told you so. And that's your mount, your saluting. Nobody salutes a sob horse.
Wow.